darlings, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all having a beautiful day so far. So today I'm back with another products empties video. There is a ton of stuff in here, so this one is going to be a long one. So this is the next batch that I've used up for the year so far. As I think I might have said in my previous video for this year, I'm kind of just doing not a monthly thing anymore. I want to do it by every 4 months that pass by. So this is the next 4 months worth of empties to share with you guys, so I'm really excited. This one is going to be a long one as well, so if you need to go grab a snack, pause the video, go grab a snack, grab a drink. I do have quite a bit of beauty empties in here, but I do want to start off with these snacks because I'm a snacker and I gotta share when I find good snacks. So let me take those out first. Also, if you guys are interested in this little caddy that I use for my product empties, this is from Grove Collaborative. It was part of the freebie kind of welcome gift. If you guys are interested in trying Grove Collaborative out, they sell a lot of amazing cleaning supplies. I do have an invite link in the description box below so that I can get some points towards some new cleaning products. So the first thing that I tried is this, and it is the box of vanilla and chocolate macarons. I say macaroons even though I know they're not the right thing, because macaroons are the coconutty, like made of coconut, but they look a little like rough on the top because of the coconut. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyways, I know these are macarons. You don't have to correct me, but I will still say macaroon because I just like the way that sounds better than macaron. But yeah, I got these from Trader Joe's and they are just the chocolate and vanilla flavor. Guys, this is so good, so good. If you guys are craving macaroons on like a random time, try these out. They also have a variety pack which I'm going to try out, but the chocolate and vanilla, definitely approve. They are so good. And then another pick from Trader Joe's are these dark chocolate covered power berries. So they're dark chocolate covered acai, pomegranate, cranberry, and blueberry juices like conformed into a little like one little single fruit in the middle of a dark chocolate, and this is so good. If you guys like dark chocolate, you'll love this. They also have a bunch of other chocolate covered fruits, nuts, whatever, but this one I picked up for the first time and it was so good. It's like you can taste all of the different fruits, and it just had all of my favorite fruits. Pomegranate is my #1 favorite fruit, then it's blueberries. So this just had all of the bits that I love. They used to have this thing when I was in college. I'm not sure if it was dark chocolate or milk chocolate, but it was chocolate covered pomegranate, and I used to pick it up every time I went home from college, and I would come buy a bunch of groceries, go back with them. But ooh, that was my favorite. I feel like I don't see that anymore in Trader Joe's stores. I don't know if you guys have seen it, let me know, but I definitely haven't seen it in my stores and I'm very sad. But this is a close alternative to that. The next snack that I have to share with you guys is one that I picked up from Target, but I know you can get them at pretty much most grocery stores. This is from the brand Skinny Pop, and they are the little mini cakes. They're like little, you know, Quaker, how they have those little rice cakes. This is what it is, but it's popcorn, and it's so good. This flavor in particular, the salted caramel, is so good. It's the perfect salty and sweet mix. You would never even know by tasting it that it's healthy. Like, that's what I love about it. My sister is the one who introduced me to this because her doctor suggested this for her when she was pregnant and stuff, and it's just so good. I love it. Cinnamon sugar is also good, but this one is good because I like the salty and sweet combo. So if you guys are looking for a healthy snack, this is amazing if you like chips. The next one is kind of more of like a candy, but I needed to share because it was so good. And this is that new, I don't know if this is new anymore, but it was new because I kept seeing it on commercials still. But it is from Extra. It's their new chewy mints in the flavor peppermint. And y'all, this was so good. I just picked this up on a whim at, I think it was at like Target or something, checking out, and you know how they have the candy at the checkout, and the lady in front of me was taking a while, so I perused the candy and I ended up picking up something. This is why they put it there though, to tempt you. But I picked this up because I kept seeing commercials about it and I was like so interested. I really liked the flavor of them. Just imagine a Mentos and a Skittle had a baby, and that's what these are. They're literally Mentos in the size and look of a Skittle, but it's a minty blue color. This is really worth a try if you guys like having some sort of mint or gum in your bag. This is really awesome. Next up, I've got 2 different wax melts that I've used up. So the first wax melt that I used up is this one from Airwick in the Smell or scent, Virgin Islands, and this one smells really good. I actually picked this up from Dollar Tree, and when I see brand names like Airwick like that at Dollar Tree, I pick up quite a few to kind of stock up. And it says that the smell is tropical plumeria and sweet honeysuckle. So this smells so good. I don't know how best to describe it. It's kind of like a floral. You smell the floral scent, obviously, because it has all the flowers, but it's kind of sweet floral. And this wax melt really filled up the entire room when I would put it on my little wax melter. So I would highly recommend trying out the Airwick wax melts because they're really good. I also tried out the Bath & Body Works wax melt in the scent Twisted Peppermint, which is a Christmas scent. This is one of the staple Christmas scents that I always remember from Bath & Body Works in the Christmas season. They always have the winter candy apple, the twisted peppermint, the vanilla bean Noel, but this is one of them and it smells so good. You know those little peppermint candies, the red and white like swirl ones that are like circular? That's what exactly it smells like, straight up like peppermint. It's so good. I always love the Bath & Body Works wax melt. They are always really good and I feel like they always last a long time. For coming in such a small package, they come in the little 4 little pie slices and they're always on sale, so definitely keep your eye out for a sale. But if you do see that Airwick one at your Dollar Tree, I highly recommend picking it up because that one is obviously a lot of bang for your buck. But staying along the lines of kind of skincare, body, and all that stuff, I wanted to share with you guys some sunscreens that I got. They're both from the Neutrogena Pure and Free Baby. I think this one is just the original sunscreen and this one is the travel sized one. So this is what it looks like. It has 60+ SPF. It says pure sunscreen, broad spectrum UVA, UVB, 100% naturally sourced sunscreen ingredients, won't run into eyes and sting, water resistant for 80 minutes. So this is the lotiony version and this one is the stick kind of deodorant travel size that they always come out with sunscreens now. This I highly recommend. I love this sunscreen. I feel like it did a good job and I like picking up the baby kind of sunscreen because I feel like they're always better SPF, which nowadays they are higher SPFs out there, but I don't like to get too high of an SPF because I heard that's also bad for your skin. But I like getting a higher SPF. I like picking up the baby one because I feel like they're always more for sensitive skin and stuff, and I feel like I have sensitive skin, so I don't want to be putting harsh sunscreen on all the time throughout the summers, and I like wearing sunscreen pretty much every single day. And the travel size, I wouldn't say the same thing because I just don't get on with the deodorant stick kind of sunscreens. I don't know why. I know you're supposed to like put it on and then spread it, but I still feel like it's heavy and more waxy and streaky, and I just feel like I'm not getting a good even coating, and I feel like it's just extra effort to, like, you know, do that. I thought the idea I would love because it's cute. You could throw it in whatever size purse you've got going on, but I don't know, I just don't really like the stick style deodorant kind of sunscreen. I feel like you don't get the best coverage. I tend to go now for the sprays, but you know, having a lotion is very convenient because you can't really bring a huge can of spray everywhere you go. I feel like I can put this in my purse and be fine, but during the summer I'm really careful with sunscreen and being protected from the sun. Anyways, another skincare kind of product. I got this from Dollar Tree actually, which is surprising. So it is from the Secret brand and it is the body cleansing wipes in the scent Cool Water Lily. They also had another scent, forgot what it was, but I think it was another floral kind of scent. But this comes with 15 individually wrapped little wipes. I saved one of the wrappers in here just so I could show you guys. I love the idea of this. You can just throw a couple of these quickly into your purse if you know you're going somewhere like maybe like a theme park or something, if you're going to Six Flags or Disney World or something, and you might need a quick little, you know, little refresher all over your body. This is such a great idea. The scent was really good. It's just a great way to refresh your body, especially if you think you sweat a lot or you know you sweat a lot and you're worried, you know, your deodorant is not going to last all day. This is a great thing to just have just in case, and they're so cool to just have in your purse for the summertime. I don't really sweat that much, but I do like to prepare for the worst, so I just never know what's gonna happen. Maybe that day I forget to put on deodorant, so I could carry this around, you know, just have some wipes if I do sweat or whatever. And also if you have kids, it would be great to just refresh them on their back or something really quickly if they're sweating a lot from running around and playing outside. Really great idea, really awesome. Comes with 15 in this box for $1. not a bad deal at all. So I highly recommend picking this up if you see it at your Dollar Tree, and stock up because it won't stay there for long. Then I've also got some Lush products to share with you guys. The first one from Lush is this tea tree water toner water, and this is what it looks like. It comes in this cute little spray bottle, and I just love tea tree everything. The tea tree oil from the Body Shop that I've mentioned before in previous product empties. I love that. That is my straight up my go-to for any spots that I might get. I just put it on overnight, but I picked this up on a whim because I just wanted a new toner, and I love this. It's so good. So I would spray it onto a cotton pad and then just wipe it on my face before I went to bed and stuff, kind of clear the dirt and whatever from the day off. And I always felt like it was really refreshing and really great on my skin. I feel like this did a great job when I was having some sort of breakout moment with my skin. I would use this at night as well as the tea tree oil and all that stuff. So I feel like this did good with all of the products that I was using, and I would highly recommend. I also used up a shower gel in my favorite scent of all time from Lush, in So White, and it's a fresh, like, appley scent. It's so good. It's so refreshing. But their shower gels, I just wanted to talk about it real quick because their shower gels are so good, and I feel like this bottle lasted me forever and ever, and it's just so good. This is the 250 gram bottle, but they also have a smaller one, so if you guys want to travel with it, you know, it's really awesome. I feel like the scents are always so good, and it fills up your whole bathroom, and it just smells so good. You actually smell like it after. I love those kind of bath products because I feel like sometimes bath products, you put it on, it smells good in the shower, but you don't smell like it afterwards. So I like that this is really refreshing, really great, lasts a long time, really moisturizing on my skin. Every time I used it, I would feel so soft and nice after I got out of the shower. So highly recommend their shower gels. But this scent in particular is really amazing, really refreshing. But they also have a lot of different scents. I highly recommend trying Lush products out for skincare in general because it's really great. Like, the ingredients are always really great, and I've just never had any problems with my sensitive skin and Lush products. The next two products I wanted to talk about are little sample sizes that I got from a Target beauty box. You know, the $5 beauty boxes that have like little samples. They're kind of like a subscription box, but you can pick it up in the store. So I wanted to pick it up because I wanted the native little deodorant that came in it, and I also got some other samples as well. So I've considered these little freebies for myself because I got what I wanted. But these are from Garnier Skin Active. This is the Soothing Facial Mist, this little one, and this one is the face mask. So it is a 3-in-1 moisturizer day-night mask. And it says that there's 96% naturally derived ingredients, made with rose water, made without mineral oil, parabens, silicones, dyes. I have to buy the full size because it is amazing. It smells amazing, and when I had this mask on, it just felt great. Like, afterwards, my skin was so soft and amazing, and the scent is to die for. It's not an overpowering old lady rose scent, you know what I mean? It is a gorgeous, like, hint of rose with some perfumey kind of scent. I don't know what it is, but it's so light and refreshing. I really love this, as well as the little facial mist. Dude, this, I can't even, like, I fell in love with this. I'm not one who really like goes for the whole like primer mister and all those like liquidy misting, because I feel like I don't know if it's really working or really there and really helping my skin, but this was just so good. So this one says it's a multi-use facial mist. You can use it to hydrate, you can prime before makeup, you can set your makeup, and you can also just refresh during the day. And that's what I really used it for the hydration and for just refreshing during the day. But guys, this smells so good. Unbelievable. You have to smell it. If you can smell it, go sniff it because it's so good. It is that same like light rose scent, and I cannot recommend this enough because I just feel like it did a great job of refreshing my skin during the day. It's hot and it's summer, you know, I feel like that's when these sprays come in handy, especially if you know you're gonna be out and about. But it was just really great, and it smells so good. So it was refreshing, smelled good, just gives you a little during the day. I love it. Next, I've got a little nail product on here. It is the Brush On Nail Glue from Kiss, and this was a really interesting, I picked it up because it was the first time I saw it, and I love wearing, you know, fake nails every now and again if I know I'm gonna like do something and I don't need my nails to be lasting 2 weeks like an acrylic, actual like get it actually done. And if I need a quickie little like nice nails, I'll do some fake nails. And guys, this is so life-changing. So it has a little brush on the tip, just like a nail polish, you know, does have, and then you can just brush on your glue, and it's amazing. I love it, because typically, you know, the nail glues, they come in that little, like, almost like a super glue bottle, and you put it down like super glue pretty much. And sometimes I have a habit of either putting too much and then it like going over the sides of my nails, or like sometimes it just comes out. And I feel like with this, I was able to get, you know, just the right amount that I needed. And once this was like nearing the end, I would put a layer of this and then a drop of the liquid one, and then my nails, I feel like they lasted way longer than they typically do. But yeah, I would highly recommend this if you like wearing fake nails. This is really awesome, and you can put it in your purse and just brush it on the go. I think that's pretty awesome. You know, sometimes you have nail emergencies on the go. That's why I always keep a nail glue in my bag if I have fake nails on. Next up, I've got a couple Urban Decay products, and the first one is one that I am very sad to let go of. It is the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup Foundation, and I have this in the shade 5.5. I got this color matched a while ago, like forever ago, so that is the shade that I've been wearing for forever. I haven't used this foundation in quite a long time, but yeah, so when I was in college, first getting into makeup and, you know, really experimenting with makeup, this is the foundation that I first picked up at Macy's. I remember getting shade matched for it and being super nervous about picking up the wrong shade, and now look at me now. I just pick up any foundation that I want and always pick the wrong shade. No, I do get lucky sometimes, but I typically pick up the wrong shade first. But you know, it's really hard with drugstore foundations to pick the right one when there's no samples that you can really test out, unlike in Sephora and stuff where you can really test out a higher end foundation. But anyways, that's besides the point. This is now, I think, discontinued. They do have the new version of a Naked Skin foundation and concealer, which I am keen to try out. I'm going to try out for sure. But I've been really into my drugstore foundations as of late with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation and my Milani Stick foundation. I've been really happy with those, and it's time to finally say goodbye to this. This is my first tried and true foundation that I fell in love with, and I just, it's so sad having to let it go, but I feel like this just did a good job of just covering up a little and doing what I needed it to do, although it is pretty good coverage. I feel like it is true to the word that it's weightless. I didn't feel like I was ever wearing makeup. I just feel like it did a good job. If you guys are looking for a tried and true foundation, Urban Decay has some really great ones. And another tried and true product that I emptied out is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Y'all know I love this. I use this all the time. I repurchase this all the time. This is my go-to setting spray. I just feel like I've never trusted a setting spray more than I trust the Urban Decay one. I don't know what it is, but I just have trust issues with setting sprays and trying new ones out. I have been trying out new ones, but I still haven't found one that I love as much as the all-nighter. I like this size for bringing on trips and stuff because I feel like it's sizable enough that I can have it last the entire trip, but it's also small enough that I can literally just put it in my purse and spray my makeup if I need to do some extra setting or whatever. But I feel like this really does make my makeup last forever. So I really highly recommend, if you guys are looking to try out a setting spray, always highly recommend. This one's a tried and true fan favorite for me. Next up, I've got a bunch of lip products that I want to talk about. So the first one is the Plum Potion from Physicians Formula, and it is in the color Pink Crystal Potion. It says that this is a needle-free lip plumping cocktail. So this is what it looks like, kind of like a needle, I guess. Like, they make it look like you're actually doing something sciencey, but I was looking for something to replace my Too Faced lip injections just because I was running low and I didn't want to repurchase another one. And I picked this up, and honestly, like, it was okay. It has this brush applicator, which I did not like at all. As you guys can see, like, it like frayed. When I first pulled it out, it was already frayed and already bad, so that already put me off right away. I do kind of lean more towards the doe foot applicators just because I feel like that thing doesn't happen to the doe foot, you know. So the formula itself I thought was okay, but I didn't really notice plumping at all. You get a little tingle, and I like the scent that it's really minty, but all in all, I just ended up using it as a lip gloss, not really for any lip plumping. I don't really like lip plumping products because I don't really use them for the lip plumping, but I like them for the tingle and stuff, and they usually smell minty and yummy. So this one was okay, but if you guys are looking for something to actually plump your lips, I wouldn't really recommend this because didn't really plump anything for me. Unlike the Too Faced lip injections, I feel like I do notice a little plump. So if you guys are actually looking for lip plumping, don't pick this up. But if you like the minty and the tingle, this is actually pretty good. Next up, I've got 3 little lip balms. The first one is my Burts Bees Pomegranate Moisturizing Lip Balm. And this, guys, is my go-to lip balm now in my purse. I love it. It smells so good. Like I said, granada is my favorite fruit, and this just smells so good. Also, how amazing is it that I finished chapsticks? How amazing is that? Because typically I tend to lose them before I can finish them, and I didn't lose any of these. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, this is my go-to. You can pick it up anywhere. I literally pick it up from Target, I think, and it's in a 2-pack, and I love it. It's so good. It's so moisturizing. It always smells so good on your lips, and you just want to lick your lips after. The next lip balm that I have is this cute bunny lip balm, and it was this pretty lavender color. This came from Miss A from shopmissa.com. It's like a dollar store online, and I've done a couple hauls before, and this is one of the things that I've picked up on their website. It's so cute, right? And I picked it up obviously because it's lavender, but it actually ended up being a really good lip balm, surprise, surprise. And it was this yummy grape flavor. Sometimes I don't like grape flavored things that are artificially flavored grape flavor because it tends to remind me of cough medicine and being sick, and just anything cherry and grape. You know that medicine scent? You know what I'm talking about. I steer clear of them because they typically smell like medicine, but this one smelled like a yummy candy grape, and it was just so good and so moisturizing, surprisingly, for $1. So if you guys are perusing Shop Missa, they do have some really great products on there for only $1. And this is the Beauty Treats Bunny Balm Lip Balm, in case you guys are wondering, in the number 03, and it comes on pretty sheer, so I don't remember a color. Yeah, I mean there's like a slight color, but you don't really see it on your lips. And another lip balm kind of product, this is from Rimmel, and it's from the Cake collection in number 1 Clear. So this one took me forever to finish. I literally took it down to the nub. Like, I was so close to just scooping it out, but this was so good. There was a stretch of time that I used this every single day, like multiple times a day, and that's how I finally finished it. It smells so good. It smells like kind of sweet floral, perfumey kind of scent, but mostly sweet and perfumey, but it's so light and delicate that it's not overpowering at all. And I feel like this lip balm was super moisturizing, like amazing, and it would last a long time on the lips. So if you guys are interested in trying out another lip balm, this one I highly recommend. It was so good. I mean, it did good on my lips, and I had no issues with it, and the packaging is just so cute. It looks like the regular packaging for the lipsticks in the Rimmel Cake collection, which I appreciated because I have a couple favorites from that collection, and I love that I had a white version of it. It's so cute, right? Then I've got another lip product. This one is from Lush, and it is one of their lipsticks in the color Dare. It says Take the Risk lipstick, and I ordered this online, and I was going based off their swatches online. I love my like purpley berry kind of tones and the reds. So I picked this up because I knew I was gonna like it. It's a purpley color. This is like all that's left. It's this dark purpley color, and I thought I was gonna love it, but I just didn't like the Lush lipstick at all. I feel like their liquid lipstick was pretty good before. I had that red a long time ago, and this one is like their newer formula. I don't really like it, to be honest, and I feel like it was really weak when it was warm out, like in the formula and stuff, and that's just depending on where you live and stuff. But I feel like it wasn't that pigmented. I feel like it just wasn't what I was looking for, what I was expecting from a Lush product. So I don't know if I would recommend this. Maybe it's just the color, because I chose a darker color, and you know, darker colors are the ones that you really will see if it's not opaque enough or not, you know, pigmented and really strong enough. So maybe that's why, but I didn't like the formula at all. I just feel like it wasn't that great. I love Lush, but I don't know about this. I don't know about this lipstick. Next up, I've got a mascara primer from Lancome. This is the CILS Booster XL. This is what the wand looks like up close. It's a pretty straightforward wand. There's not many like dips or anything or twists or whatever. And I really liked it. I always get a bunch of like Lancome products from the freebies from Macy's and stuff, and this is one of them that I really was looking forward to trying out. I think it did a good job. I would use the primer first and then let it set a little and then put on a mascara, and I feel like this particular one did a good job of lengthening the lashes. It doesn't really do much, I feel like, for volume, but lengthening, it really does a great job. And I would highly recommend using primer, because if you feel like, you know, for me, I have a lot of allergies. My allergies tend to make my eyes water, and then I like ruin mascara and stuff, and sometimes it burns when it goes in my eyes, the mascara. But I feel like this did a good job of making my mascara last a lot longer, and I wasn't seeing, you know, like the black little bits of raccoon under there. So I think it did a great job. Then I've got a product empty that honestly, it was still a little bit in here, but I dropped it and it broke, so I just threw it out. But this one is the powder blush in Romantic Rose from Milani. I'll put a picture up just so you can see what it originally looked like, but I really liked it. I like the Milani powder blushes. I feel like they're really good, and for drugstore, I feel like they're a pretty good price. And this color was a really nice, like, nudie pink kind of color. It was a little muted, and I don't really typically go for the blushes that are in your face bright pink, because I feel like they're just too much for my face. But this one was a really great natural kind of pinky nudie blush. But it is very powdery, so if you swirl your brush around too much, you will get a lot of kickback and stuff, so be careful with that. But if you are careful and you just tap your brush and stuff, it performs really great. Then I also tried this little sample from L'Oreal Paris. It is the Pure Sugar Scrub Smooth and Glow. It has 3 pure sugars and grapeseed, and it's like a facial scrub. This is another one that I have to pick up the full size for. This smells so good. I cannot even describe the scent. It was like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a sweet, but not sweet sweet, not like candy sweet, but like a sweet, but like floral, but like yummy scent. It's just so good. If you guys get a chance to smell it, definitely try it out. I can't describe it. It smells like nothing I've ever smelled before, but it's just so, it was so good and addicting, and I wanted it to last forever, but alas, it is a sample size, so it will not. But it did last a long time for a sample size, so I will say that. But I'm definitely gonna pick up the full size of this because it was just so good, and I feel like it did a great job of exfoliating my skin. And I also used a bit of this on my body as well, so it does great all over. So I really like this, and I would highly recommend this. But yeah, that is it for my product empties video for the next 4 months of 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a long one and I kind of rambled a lot, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!